Okay, this is pretty funny. I'm back like 4 hours after filming a video saying I'm taking a step back and being patient. And I'm filming another video saying I'm taking an even bigger step back and being even more patient. Um, yeah, I mean, I guess it's just like that's just the name of the game right now. That's where we at. Um, this is tough for me. I'm not gonna lie. This is really tough for me. To do this, just to step away. And it's not, look, I think I've been encouraged very strongly to do it and persuaded. And I see it's the right thing, but like, you know, my dad in particular is quite worried about me. And he loves me a lot. And I think he sees that everything I'm doing here is like really awesome for me. And I'm like becoming a much better version of myself. But at the same time, he's like, dude, you haven't slept and you need to fucking sleep. And he's, yeah. And like, I really appreciate it. Like, I think the concern, I get it. And he's right. He's right, honestly. I kept thinking that I think posting would somehow calm me down, which I know sounds weird, but like, I thought that like the escalation of like how I got so like wound up was like, I mean, look, there was a lot of explanations for it. I was going through a lot of real shit. You can go watch the longer video where I allude to more of it, but like I was going through a lot of real emotional shit. And Instagram was honestly like a tool and an outlet for me to just like vent a lot of that stuff, particularly on the public Instagram the last week. Like posting all that stuff, like, guys, I swear to God, at the beginning of the week, I did not know that I was a woman. I was like close. I was like, I really want to look like a woman sometimes. I was like, I am still a straight man. And I think it was only literally through the process just so violently dumping my stream of consciousness for like people to watch, and then seeing like, there's people still watching this. And then like, I just woke up and I was like, hang on a second. I think I'm a woman. And actually, I've just kind of been telling people really violently for like 9 days between private and public Instagram that like, I want to look like a woman. And I'm like, it just wouldn't be weird to say, actually. And I just realized that it's correct. So it's like, it was not, it was really, and I still believe this and I stand by this, it was like a tool for me to work through these things that I needed and wanted to work through. And I'm excited to come back and keep doing that and keep like becoming through whatever this process is and expressing myself. But like ultimately, look, like people might ask like, Huma, what happened to you? Like what changed? And in some ways, like, look, a lot of shit went down, a lot of shit changed. In another sense, like nothing changed. Like this is my life. Like I made this joke on my private Instagram. It's like, guys, like Huma's doing what he's always done. He sleeps too little and he works too hard. It's just more people are seeing it now. And if you're watching this video and you've made it this far, I'm gonna let you in on like a little secret. Not that it's that much of a secret at this point, but look, I used to be a software engineer. This January of 2022 through 2020, through like June, like that's 6 months. I was working really hard. I was really freaking stressed. I was trying to become a better, more capable version of myself, and it kind of started to get a bit dark. And I pulled one all-nighter a week for like 6 months. And I didn't really sleep very well around that. And look, I ended up pretty sad. Like I was kind of depressed at the end of that. I was never like gonna hurt myself. Like it was not that dark. I just got really sad with my life, as I probably should have. But it was like somehow I was kind of fine. Like I don't know. A part of me looks back and I'm like, how did I not like wind up in the hospital or something doing that to myself? But yeah, I guess I say that as like a look. This is nothing new. This is like my life. It's something that I'm gonna deal with for the rest of my life, and like I've gotten much, much better at dealing with it. I've gotten way, way better tools to deal with it. And like I swear to God, like any previous version of Huma in the last 4 months would have slept way, way, way less. And I'm really proud of myself that I managed to not do that. and to actually get, like, there was nights that, like, I would have, I know 100% previous version of me would have stayed up all night, and I didn't, but literally one time in 6 months. And every night that I would have slept 0, I got like 4 or 5. And like, that's huge. 4 or 5 is way better than 0. Like, way better. But it's still not enough. And I recognize that. And so, like, I guess where I'm at now is like, look, I see very clearly that continuing to post for me is basically like continuing on this path of self-discovery. And I'm very driven on that path. But driven for me looks like not sleeping and being very intense about it. And yeah, like, I just can't do that right now anymore. And like, I really honestly would love to find a way in my life that, and my therapist gave me this line, is like, Huma, you're very driven, but you can also just be motivated and like be calm and work through shit. And I'm like, yeah, you know, Huma could use some more mindfulness. Like, that's for sure. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I love being driven. I love working super freaking hard. Like, it fires me up, and it's like, it's intense. And like, boy, do I love things that are intense. So I'm not here to be like, I fucked up and I did it wrong. Cause like, I'd do it again, to be honest. I would. But yeah, I guess it's just come to the point where I gotta stop. I literally gotta stop trying to learn more about myself. I gotta really calm down and just be like, let me enjoy my life. I've learned enough. Like, literally in the past 4 months, I've gone from a person who like couldn't talk about his faith openly, couldn't accept and like say out loud to people that he was very attractive, was overall just lived in a lot of shame and like didn't really like dress the way he wanted or like express the opinions that he wanted, to now where it's like, I'll stand on all 10 toes to anybody. Like, yeah, I'm really hot. Cool. That's my shit. I'll say like, wear literally whatever I want. I have no shame. I've realized now that I'm a man and a woman. It's like, guys, I've made a lot of progress in the last 4 months. I've also, if you watch the other video, like, I've dealt with some like deep pain and rejection, and like come out the other side of it a better person. And it's like, look, I don't regret any of it. It's all been one of the best experiences of my life. But yeah, now it's, if I keep going, like, I think it would be bad. And I think the people around me, like my family, like see that too. And they're just like, Huma, like, please calm down. This isn't going anywhere. You have the rest of your life to like continue on this journey. Like, you just, please, like, get yourself under control, sleep, and chill. So yeah, I realized I don't really know how to do that. There's no way for me to do that other than just like peace from Instagram for a while. So that's what I'm going to do. Kind of sucks. Like, I'd be really excited to just dive in, but I see so clearly now there's just like, it just ain't gonna work and it ain't gonna be pretty. So yeah, this is like, and look, like, 2 months is gonna go by. I don't know exactly how long it's gonna be, but 2 months is gonna go by like that. It's gonna be gone so fast, and I'm just gonna get right back to it, and it's gonna be great. And I'll have more skills. I'll be better rested, and yeah, I'll have a ball with whoever's still here. So yeah, I guess that's kind of all I have to say. Dipping out. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much to everyone who watched. Like, truly, I'm gonna leave you with this phrase that like my therapist gave to me, which is like, to be is to be perceived. And it sounds weird, but like, really, it goes so deep to me. I think I probably said this before, but like, I'm gonna say it again. I feel like I already put up this video. It's like, to be is to be perceived. And like, I used to think I could have a whole emotional experiences in my head and live a whole life in my head. Like, if I was angry, cool, didn't need to share it. It was fine. And now I see it's like, no, that's just not how it works. Like, anger is not anger if it's not shared. It's like bottled rage. I'm not a woman unless I share with people that I'm a woman. I'm just like a suppressed being, like quietly screaming to like express, right? And so like, it does matter that people watch. I kept saying like, oh, it's just me and God, and like, I don't care if anyone else watches. And like, that's true to some extent. And like, look, even putting out the video and then like rewatching it myself does something. But like, it's crazy to have posted all those stories and then like look back and at any point be like, wait a second, I'm like 100 segments deep today, and there's still like 10 people watching. To have like 10 people look at like some of the most vulnerable shit of my life, like, the weight of that is huge. Like, you guys perceived me and cheered me on like so massively. And yeah, just like truly so much, so thankful for that. And I can't wait to keep doing that with you. Like, really, I think this is gonna be my job. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna keep doing this for a long time, I hope. And so I'm not going anywhere. I just gotta take a break and take care of myself. So I will see whoever's still here when I get back. I'll see you then. Until then, take care of yourselves. I'm gonna take care of myself. I'll see you guys in a while. Bye.